What's up, people? How you guys doing? We need to get started nice and quick today because there are many things to be done. Many things to be doing, many things to be done. Let's get a tweet out nice and quick. Oh, Jesus, what are we doing here? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I see this tweet that Star sent over. You know, I'll send out a tweet first, and then we'll go look at that, because that looks pretty sweet. Looks pretty awesome. Okay. The Twitters. Dearest at ContestChampion. Oh, what the? That is not. Can't be in T. How'd you get in there? Dearest at ContestChampions. For the last time, I told you I don't eat things that rhyme with mustard. P.S. I am now live. Alright, the last time I told you I don't eat things that rhyme with mustard. Tweet. 1 minute early love bucks also slap. Croy. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and hit you with a big old D real quick. Right upside your... Wait, what? Hang on. Had a great post today, but war match ups have been terrible for both of us. Ah, Croy, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I mean, we got a decent one this time around. We're a little bit behind, but you know, hopefully we could turn things around. Slap. Thank you though for the $2. I appreciate it. Ooh, Lag sending over a tweet idea. You're already too late, Lags. I already sent the tweet out. What'd you say though? Tweet idea. Dear Admirable Champions, last year after Comic-Con, I said, "Wow, it's like January 1st, waiting for Christmas." Well, Merry Early Christmas. That's it's not a bad one. Maybe we could use that one another night. But yeah, the tweet's already done. The tweet's already done. Let's take a look and see what what's it called? What Star sent over, because this thing's pretty sweet. I don't know exactly what's going on here. Is this Batman or something? I think this is Batman. Star in here? Star, is this Batman? I think it says B-A-T-M-A-N, Batman. Pretty sure. Although Batman doesn't use guns. Oh wait, no, I think this is a boomerang actually. Yeah, this is a boomerang. Okay, so he does use boomerangs. He does use boomerangs. Frozen custard? I don't touch the stuff, Frojo. Nothing that rhymes with mustard. Batman does use guns? Batman does use guns. Yeah, you're right. He does use guns. Alright, anyway, hold on. Who's in here? So Panaman Pete was through the back door checking his bush. Still none. Still no bush for Panaman Pete. We got Arcade first one in here, followed by Buzzard 728. Fitz Schillenford first 3. What up, guys? We got Pixie Bell in here, Croy, Mr. Roboto, Lags, Star, Frojo, Quick Shot. Quick Shot tell me to finish Road to Labyrinth. I have too much to do tonight. I can't do it. Too much to do tonight, and tomorrow's going to be a busy day. So unfortunately, no Road to Labyrinth tonight. Who else we got? We got Amir. That says boom. Chris, I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it was. Sean, Calvin Nerd. What up, people? What up? Hashtag helicopter romance. Wow. Hashtag Mr. Krabs. Dude, I love Mr. Krabs. He's awesome. Cali Nerd sent it over Buck, though. Where's your last one? Saying, when Dreamin' is hating too much, hand him a Snickers because he turns into Mr. Krabs. Oh, is that what you guys are saying, Mr. Krabs? I must have missed out on some important chattings. I saw that he was streaming. I hopped in there for like a minute, but then I had to go. So, yeah. I don't even think I said anything. It's venom of some sort, but someone else painted a gun on it. Ah, okay. BG, what's up, Cody? Was there another? There was another donation here. Retired Cat sent it over $2 saying officially retired. First morning without MCOC feels weird AF, dude. Is it like? Well, I mean, I was gonna ask if it's like overcoming some type of drug addiction or something like that, but I mean, I don't know if we need to get into your drug life. Like I'm just assuming, like I'm just throwing a drug life into your life at this point. You might have never used a single drug in your entire life, and here I am, just like, yep. You should know. This is obvious. No, I don't know. This is, oh man. Cat, thank you very much. I don't know where I was going with that. I really don't. But thank you, dude. It would feel weird to me too. It would feel weird to me too. All right, I need to see what the cutoffs are so we can get this up. Whoa! 30 million? No way, dude. 30 million for Rogue? That's nuts. I mean, if I was going for Rogue, that's probably what I would put up. But wow. I can't believe she cracked 30. I guess people like Rogue more than I do. Wow. Okay. All right, Saberman. All right, let me see what I had for cutoff. So I had 2.6. All right, so we're close on that one. Got bumped it up a little bit. About 5.5 for the 4-star. It's right on. And yeah, holy crud. Maybe it was their prestige champion, or maybe just not a lot of people had Rogue and wanted to scoop her up. I don't know, because I don't see a ton of people using her. All right, let me get these cutoffs all adjusted though. So I'm just gonna match it. We'll say 30 mil for Rogue again. Wow, man. Actually, I was somewhat tempted to go for her a little bit. Just because I have her, but she's not awakened, and I think it'd be cool to have her awakened, because people do ask about Rogue a lot, and they're like, "Hey, is Rogue good and stuff?" And I'm like, "I don't know, I don't use Rogue." So it would have been cool to you know, awaken her for that, but I probably would have missed. I probably would have went for 30 and got like 28 and missed and felt sad about it. Croy sent it over another buck. Where's your last one? Feel my big D. I also hit AK Prestige with my dupe of Quake 660 today. Nice, dude. Breaking that 8K barrier. Very, very nice, dude. Very, very nice. Cat sent it over another $2 saying probably the worst investment I've made in my life. Spend 8K in MCOC and sell it for 600. Ooh. It's like buying a car. As soon as you take it off the lot, all that value is gone. But Cat, thank you so much for another $2. I mean, he sent it over as Cat instead of Retire Cat. I'm just gonna put Cat here. I appreciate the now $4. Thank you. Okay. Wait, I half see a line on his forehead where the hue changes slightly and it's half mesmerizing. Mine? Hold on, what's going on here? Your head looks shinier than ever. Oh, it is. I mean, you know. Thank you. You butt-face Magoo. Doing Road to Labyrinth without me. I hope Spooky scratches your butt. JK called the stream on demand, and it was fun. It was as fun as I imagined it to be. I still hope Spooky scratches. Wow. Messed up. I have a rank 5, 5-star Frojo. Were you tempted to get some extra Sig stones on her? At all? I would be if I were in your shoes and she's not already Sig 200. Well, I actually don't even know what Sig level your Rogue is, but if I had her as like any champion that I take up that I want to take to rank 5, or that I do take to rank 5 or whatever, I would love to get some additional Sig stones through the arena. Can't always do it, of course, if you're going for like a new champion. Like if you go, you know, if somebody wanted to go for Emma Frost or whatever, it's hard as hell to put up both rounds, you know. At that point, maybe it's not exactly worth the 26 stones. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, depending on the champion and all that, but and how hard it is for you. But yeah, like if Void hit the arena, oh, I would try my best to do a grind for Void. Croy sending over another $2 saying, nice haircut. Thank you. Make sure Cam's awake when you finish Road to Labyrinth. I'm going to have to, yeah. Croy, dude, thank you very much for the now $5 that he sent over. Let me go ahead and update this real quick. Hold up, hold up. Oh, Christian's saying help. Christian, what do you need help with? What's going on, my friend? What do we need help? I see no such helpings. Maybe in the future? Oh, is that a typo for Heyo? Oh, man. Alright, well. Oh, man, next time... see, next time you say help, I'm going to think you're just saying hi, and you're going to be in quicksand or something like that, and I'm not going to save you. I don't know. That'd be pretty messed up. You see somebody in quicksand, like you actually just walk by them, and you're just like, no. like how would anyone be able to do that, man? How would anyone be able to live with themselves? Now trying to take care of everything for court tomorrow, or I would maybe. Okay, yeah, I understand. Even a non-new champion feature grind still takes a lot of work, and it's not something that you could always do. Not at all. I would love to do it more, but yeah. So Cade helped. Wait, hold on. So Cade helped inspired a shinier dome. Yes. Wait, what? Check out my war vids and see rank 5 rogue work. Sorry for self-promoting, but people want to see that rogue. Oh no. You could talk about your war vids. That's cool. Void would go for like 70 mil. He would go for a lot. Void would go for a lot. Yeah. I don't know if he would hit 70 mil, but he would go for a lot for sure. I still think he would. I think he would go less than like Omega Red and Emma Frost and all those, but he'd probably go like 50s or something. Now I know the stuff that went on in the bathroom. Your head is extra shiny. Wait, what is this bathroom stuff? I don't know what is going on. Cali Nerd sending over Buck. Wait, did I just read your last one? Or was that somebody else's? Aha! I did read your last one. Aha! Before you sent over that Buck. Which means... Wait, how the hell did I get to this screen? Where was I just on? Did I hit the... I must have hit like upgrade champions or something like that. Let me check this quest again. I was running this quest because there was a class core in there. And now that I completed the map, let me see if another one spawned in its place. Nope, no class core. Alright, we're done here. But Cali Nerd, thank you very much for the for another buck, dude. I appreciate that. Yo BG, you a fan of vanilla custard? I don't eat custard. Nothing that rhymes with mustard, Ziski. Nothing. I mean nothing. Do the bathroom stuff. Stop pretending like you don't know. He's chasing the spider in the bathroom? What is going on in the bathroom world? I don't know what the heck you guys are talking about. Oh, hey, that's weird. The playback thing just suddenly went into 144p. Thanks, YouTube. Let me change that back. Alright. Hey, Brian, you want a copy of my mixtape? Sure, I guess. As long as you don't send it in your underwear. I only say that because one of my favorite artists of all time, he sent in a demo tape wrapped in his underwear, I think. I'm pretty sure. I think that's how the story goes, at least. So don't do that. Do you eat ice cream, BG? No, I don't. I can't take the chances that it's actually custard. I don't touch the stuff. Alright. I think let's just do arena. Let's just do the arena. I gotta get these basics so I can rank up, what's it called? Old Yeller. Actually, that's not his name at all, is it? No, it's not. Hey BG, I'm relatively new. I have around 3.5k units. Should I unlock recovery and the pacify/petrify masteries first, or simply the first ranks of despair, deep wounds assassin? I'm on Act 4, Chapter 3. I'm not a fan of pacify and petrify. I wouldn't even unlock those personally. I do like recovery. I do think that recovery is a great mastery, and I'd probably go recovery if I were you before going into despair, deep wounds assassin territory. And then yeah, from there it depends on which champions you have. If you have bleeders, then max out deep wounds is extremely important to do that. if those are the champions you're using. If you're not using them, then yeah, only put the 1 point and then the 1 point in assassin, and then you could probably move on to other masteries from there. Ryusei? I think it's Ryusei, right? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Saying, I see Laura's head shiner is extra special today, eh? If you're talking about the floor buffer that she uses on my head, then yes. Basically it's like this, guys. I am sponsored by Turtle Brand Wax. Everybody knows that. I am sponsored by them. But just because you're sponsored by a company doesn't mean they give you a lot of their free products. And I mean, they give me some, but it's like once a year, right? So they give me a bucket of the Turtle Brand Wax, and I burn through it in like a month. I burn right through the stuff. It's amazing. It's incredible. I would buy more if I could, but instead, what I have to do is I get the bucket. It gets down to like, maybe about 20% left in there, and then I fill it up with water, and then I take one of those big mixing, like the paint mixer things, and I just mix it around real good, and then I use that. So that's why the shine kind of wears off over time. But I just got my latest bucket in, so yeah, that's where all that shine's coming from that you see. Gotta crack that bucket for Comic-Con, Alright, what am I doing? Why did I get out of this arena? Let me just get back into this arena. Alright, let's just keep going with this. But I'm happy that you guys notice. Thank you for the 50 PHP. I didn't even realize how much PHP you sent over. I'm not even entirely sure what kind of currency PHP is. Is it a binary currency? That's not even an accurate joke, is it? This is absolutely terrible. I wish I can go back in time and not say what I just said. Bad joke. That doesn't even work. When do we do a commercial for them? Oh, I've done many commercials for them. Typically, they're not shown on like TV or radio. They don't do those types of commercials. What happens is, hold on, guys. Like something, like a hair splinter on my finger or something like that, man. I don't know where the hell is it. But yeah, it's more of I do live commercials. So like I'll go into a Costco and I'll stand next to the Turtle Brand Wax buckets, and I'll crack them open and I'll give my head a good shine, that type of thing. Occasionally you'll see me on like the local access. An ingrown hair? No. I'm talking about an actual hair splinter. Every time I cut my hair, because it's like all short and stuff like that, I have to go over it with the buzzer a few times, and just a tiny little piece of hair will actually like become a splinter in my hand sometimes. Don't hurt yourself, BG. You don't have hair for a splinter. Hey, I have plenty of hair. Just because it's not all that visible, I got it. BG, why use floor buffer when you could use healthy essential oils? Because I'm not sponsored by healthy essential oils. Oh man, you got it. I mean, I hate to be a sellout, but sometimes you got to pay the bills. You got to pay the bills. If healthy essential oils sponsor me, then I would do it. Yeah. So you get bathroom stuff when the new bucket comes in. I'm still not entirely sure what bathroom stuff is, and at this point I'm thinking it's something that I don't want to say yes to. So I'm just gonna not say yes. Oh man. Live commercials that has to be a code name for cam shows? You wish. Alright. Let's throw some 5 stars in here, man. Wasting too much time with 4-star champions. Who wants to use 4-star champions? So Omega Red here, though, as soon as I'm done with this arena, well, actually, I'm not going to have enough catalysts yet, but tomorrow, I have to run through the daily, what's it called? the Tier 4 Basic Daily Quest one more time. I already ran it today, but if I run it one more time after completing this arena, then I'll have enough to rank for Omega Rogue. I was about to call him Omega Rogue, Omega Red. Can you imagine if they combined Omega Red and Rogue? Now that would be a champion that I'd want to play. I got here 3 minutes ago, and I'm very confused. Quixote, I got here 20 minutes ago, and I too am very confused, so don't feel bad. Air splinters suck. I'd rather wake up drunk in a porta potty with 3 chicks. What? That sounds like an amazing time. I think anyone would rather do that. Hey PG is 5-star, rank 3, unduped Korg. Good for Lions Ward defense, or need to be duped. I have 5-star Skill Awakening Gem, but I want to save it for Blade. Depends on what tier you're in, I would say. He's still a decent defender, even without the Awaken ability. If you're not playing at like the, like the highest level. If you're shooting for like Masters or something like that, then he's got to be awakened, pretty much. But he could still, he could still cause some trouble even without the Awaken ability. Why haven't the Turtle Wax people paid to get the TMNT as their mascots? Instead, they chose a bald MCOC YouTuber. Those guys are way more expensive. Like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I don't know if you know this, but I mean, they're involved in some big time deals, man. We're talking we're talking like Pizza Hut. I think how to deal with them. I can't remember actually. I have no idea. I don't even know. I have no actual clue these days of what Ninja Turtles are involved in. We'd be getting a new iPhone. No, I'm satisfied with my current phone's situation. Modoc's Lab, Omega Rogue. Ooh, yeah, that could be. Ooh, that could be the next crossover. Oh man, can you imagine that? Just giving Rogue a bunch of tentacles. How many people would go nuts for that? How many anime fans? I'm looking at you, Demiak. Is Demiak even here tonight? I don't know if I saw him. Anyway. Omega Rogue, Frojo comes back almost immediately. Oh man, Frojo will love that. I'm sure. Brian, I heard you were handed a mixtape. In the moment, I thought I'd rather have that over the junkies sneak cleaning my windows. What? Then I heard you had to pay dude $10. I have no clue what you were talking about. If the porta potty is tipped on a side, then it sound/smell awful. Yeah, I mean porta potties, they don't smell that good, period, right? Like they just smell, for the most part, they smell pretty gross. Anytime stepping into one of those things is not a time that I am looking forward to. Especially because, oh, hold on, did I just find it? I found it. Oh my God, there it is. I wish I could show it to you guys. I don't think it would show too well. No, there's no way. But I did find the hair splinter. I need a pair of tweezers. I'll have to get those later. BG Venom movie comes out October 5th. We should have everyone go watch it. Everyone in NYCC. Also, Dungeons or Road to Labyrinth since Cam is here now. Actually, yeah, we could do a dungeon. We could do a dungeon. As far as the other stuff goes, I swear, I think somebody was already talking about that for New York City Comic Con, but, you know me in movies, dude. I don't know if I'm down to that. Would it be like sold out on that day one or something? I don't know. I can't really see myself. I mean, maybe I could. I don't know. I feel like in New York City Comic Con, when we're all together, maybe it's just me. I kind of want to rather be doing something else than sitting down watching a movie for like 2 hours, however long it is. Even if we were just like sitting there talking, I'd rather do that, you know, than just be like sitting there all quietly in the movies. I'm sure people who actually like movies a lot more than me would be excited for it, but you never pulled in a gas station to have the junkies trying to clean your windows 4 donations. Oh. Wait. Mixtape. I'd rather have. I'm not. I mean, I guess your last comment just confused me. I'm still a little bit confused by it. ABG, I hear you're going to Comic-Con. If I give you $20, can you buy me some beer? You trying to get me arrested? Wait, are you? If you're 21, sure. Yeah, if you're 21, I could buy you some beer. If you're under, I'm not getting arrested for you. BG will give free hair polish at NYCC. Damn, I have to go there. Hashtag Team Bald is beautiful. You know it. The only thing I have for Comic-Con is if you guys are going, I do have stickers. I ordered more stickers. I can't believe I actually burned through. Oh, there we go. I got that freaking hair splinter. It's gone. Be gone, you hair splinter. I got more stickers. Wait, that's fine. I just wanted to sit behind you and take pictures of your head so I could post it on Twitter. This guy brought a beach ball to the theater. Really? Wow. Wait, Laura said you got handed a mixtape and said thank you and walked away, but then they said, nah bro, you gotta pay. So until I heard money was involved, I thought I'd rather have the mixtape than the window cleaning. Dude, I'm still confused. I do remember getting it wasn't a mixtape. I mean, it was a CD. I mean, I guess people, you know, like I don't think it was like it was an actual like the guy's album. You know, it wasn't a mixtape. But I'm still. I got that effing hair splinter, BG 2018. Oh no, did I curse? Did I let loose an F-bomb? Was there another spider around? Ooh, whoops. But wait, Hector, what's going on, dude? I thought you were inviting me for a dungeon. Hey BG, are you going to the NYCC after party at Dave & Buster's? I'm going wherever the party is. Wherever the party's at, I'm going. Does Brian know what a mixtape is? Yeah, mixtape is like... Mixtape is, but it's not like an album, right? You wouldn't be handed like someone's full, complete album put together and call it a mixtape. Mixtape is like, hey, I'm gonna grab a song from this band, this band, this band, this band, this band, and you know, put it all together. I'm going to NYCC, but the lines are so long, that's why I'm going as a big diaper baby? What? The heck? Alright. Invited by Ace, spelled all funny. Now, Brian, that's old people mixtapes? What, do people actually call albums mixtape? That's pretty weird. I'm not down with that if that's, mixtapes are different hip-hop. Oh, are they really? Huh. Well, I'm not down with that. It's not a mixtape if it's carefully planned and put together. From the same artist. In my opinion. Alright, anyway. Mutant and Mystic, that's what we got. Oh, man, it's been a few days since I've done a dungeon. It's been a little while. Let's go with you. Mutant. So there's gonna be Iceman in here. I wonder if Saberman would be useful at all for me. Should I bring in Saberman? What team do you have again? You have, okay, so you're gonna be running the Mystic side of things, or you just changed up your team. What the heck? I want to bring in Void. If there's Iceman, I could have this guy. I mean, how important is the synergy for this guy? What is this? Sabretooth. Inflicting a debuff reduces the opponent's ability accuracy. Does that matter for dungeons? I don't think that actually matters, right? I don't want to have that. And I guess we'll just go like this. Let's ditch this guy. Put in this one. I think this is the team. Maybe I should bring Spidey. This? I hope I don't die. I'm using rank 3 champs. Ah, jeez, dude. Really? We're doing dungeons like this? Hector. This is gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? Let me pull the cutoffs off for this. Did you already do dungeons or something, or... Wait, let me do mutants? I mean, that's fine. Either way, I'll bring the same champs, whatever. Strong Dominator is like 100k damage and 8 heavies. Yeah, if you can land all those heavies, if you don't die, or if the block damage doesn't get too crazy. I would say it's Let's Confuse BG day, but that's every day. Don't you know it, Pixie Bell? How many 6 stars do you have? I have 7 6 stars. Alright. So what's the deal here? Where are you going? Hector about to get smacked? For real, dude. This is not fun. Alright, am I'm actually going right side? Alright, fine. Ooh, Slumber. Ooh, Slumber. For the first 15 seconds. When does this work again? The defender is stunned, power locked. Oh, I'm definitely going Slumber. We're gonna Slumber the hell out of this. Oh, but there's dash vulnerability? Hold on. Oh, no, we gotta go Slumber though, right? Unless you want to take that side. You can take that side if you want. You want Nightcrawler? I'll take Nightcrawler. I don't care, dude. You want to take Slumber? I could take Nightcrawler. Rage. Ugh. And... Okay. Well, I would take down 4 if I'm... Can you take down both 2 and 4? I can try... Dorm. Or wait, hold on. I could try Dom. This is not... I'm not looking forward to this. Hector, I wanted something nice and quick. This is why I don't do dungeons anymore, man. This is it right here. Pick something, damn it. Okay, Dorm. Okay. Alright, fine. Go Dorm or something. Go anywhere. I don't care where you go. It's room 1, dude. It's room 1. Geez, most indecisive tandem ever. I know. It's like we're both on the same bicycle, and the handlebars for the back aren't locked in. BG, this is why I only do dungeons with trustworthy people. I know, Dale. You're telling me, dude. You're telling me. That's why I get a partner for dungeons and just run nice and quick with the same person each time. Should have done that. No, you take Dorm. You have rank 5. Dude, it's room 1. Fine. I'll do whatever, though. Give me a note. Just tell me where to go. Take down node 4. Okay. Alright, I'm going. I mean, if you want, you don't even have to fight. It's you want me to just do all the work here? You can just sit back. It would have been faster at this point. Alright. Damn, I wish I had what's it called leveled up. I wish I had Omega Red leveled up. That would actually been pretty fun to use in here with Void. Oh well. That'll have to be for next round. Mr. Mamu's gonna get wrecked so hard. It's gonna be great. Question is, who do I want to use against that Dormammu? Where do you want me? Oh, what? Hector, are you kidding me? Oh, man. Alright, I guess I gotta wait. Or do I need to wait? What else? Oh, dude. Is it actually... Oh, no. Defender is immune, so he wouldn't be stunned by Slumber. Ah, damn. That would have been sick if I can get dash vulnerability and lumber. That's sick. If you have any dungeon coins or whatever do you need to get for a 5-star? I don't know, like 27,000 or something. Artifacts. Alright. So Slumber and Bane. Who do I use? Do I go? I guess I go with Stark Spidey here. I mean, Bane's gonna do some good damage too with this guy. No, let's just go. Or I could build up a bunch of Furies. Oh man. No, I don't know what to do. Let's go Spidey. Let's just go Spidey. Let's do the Spidey. Dude, what? What the hell was that? I got hit in the beginning? What the hell is that, man? You guys see that BS? That was some BS if I ever seen it, man. Crap. Dude, what in the world happened? That was actually ugly. That sucked. That sucked, man. I shouldn't have. Oh man. Should have done Hyperion. I should have done Hyperion. But I can't believe I got hit in the beginning. That threw me off. That just completely threw me off. I should have done like L1s or something like that. Keep them stunned. All right, I'm going in. He wasn't cooperating. Sorry it took long. Oh, dude, you didn't really take. That wasn't long at all. What up, BG? Opinion on new Venom and Carnage upgrades? Seem cool. I don't know. I'm not super hyped about either, but they seem cool enough. Seem like some good changes. Carnage seems really fun. Venom, I think I'll actually use Venom in Alliance Quest, believe it or not. But I'm not in the beta, so I don't know for sure. He always hits before the stun kicks in. That's my first time taking Slumber in a very long time. So I did not know. Brian Hector has rank 3s and he's already doing better than you. I know. Dude, why didn't you just bring your blade, though? Oh, my God. Like, I'm not equipped to deal with this. What do you have again? Alright. Bane stun immunity. That's great. And duel. Oh, baby, duel. Every 10 seconds, the attacker and defender temporarily switch health bars for 4 seconds. And switch back. I'm trying to think about the timing on this duel. Do I want to even mess with that? Yeah, I gotta go with duel, right? I gotta. I gotta do it. Use Void for duel? Yeah, I would. Want me to take Mystic? No. No. You said you wanted to take Mutant. Only if you want to. Like you can go wherever you want. It's just I don't think you really want to take that magic, do you? Do a little finish before switch. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking that. Alright, I'm gonna go Void. I hope I don't screw up and like mistime something and get lose all my health before that duel starts. I was tempted to go in here with Hyperion. I probably should have, in hindsight, you know, even if this plays out fine, just unnecessary risk. Even if it's not that much of a risk. Man, I wish these were counting for arena points right now, guys. You know what I mean? It's tough to do dungeons. Like, all this time wasted in the dungeons when I could be, like, earning units and all the other stuff that comes along with doing, arenas. I remember that time your partner tried to take Dungeon 7 with 330s. I remember that. It's happening right now. Alright, Aspect of Chaos and Duel. Okay, okay, so... just don't screw it up. I love and hate Duel. I both love and hate Duel. Alright, we didn't screw it up. Game, set, match. Hold on. I don't feel anything? What are you saying, Ethanitis? I think I missed the conversation. Tweet artwork. Alright, check out the artwork. I don't have a tweet for artwork. Maybe if I refresh. Oh, here it is. This, I'm not saying this to be rude. I think I know who this is. This is my 4th grade teacher. Hector, what are you doing? Rip, I messed up. Damn you, Hector. Nice, looks good. I saw Snape instantly. Yeah, it was Snape. I was just messing around. Please take the boss. Oh, good lord. He's not even awakened. I hate you, Hector. I really hate you. I could have just been in the arena right now, having a good time. I could have just queued up for a random dungeon. I'm tempted right now to queue up for a random dungeon after we get out of here with Hector to see if I can make it further with that random person than I am with Hector. Rip Brian. Yeah, dude, lags. Totally rip, man. Dude, Legacy. I almost thought that I thought I knew what you were going to be doing in the beta. I thought I knew what you were going to be doing in the beta, but I did not expect Spider-Man. I was expecting a different opponent in there. But I was thinking Labyrinth. Alright. What do we do? Are we continuing? Wow, we're continuing on. Don't screw me, Hector. Which one do you want? Which side can you even handle? Oh no. Oh, Hector, why? Oh, there's a Rage and Aspect of Chaos. Ooh, dash vulnerability. There's hope. Okay, so hold on. I'm taking node 3. Alright. Okay, yeah. Definitely take node 2. Zero F's given. Hector presses on. Yeah. OMG, the plot is so effing thick right now. Something is. Legacy is 5-star. Quick always been the basic pool. Quick's been in there for quite some time. Did Lags pull Quick? I saw Legacy uploaded a video, or actually I saw the tweet. I didn't even see on YouTube the Twitio, or the Twitio. Did I just say the video? What are you thinking of Labyrinth, Brian? X23. Hang on. I have to preserve all my champion's health here in case I have to take a noted boss. Who are you thinking of Labyrinth, Brian? X23 the Carnage? No, actually I was thinking Maestro, and I was thinking that you're just gonna upload like the entire path or something like that, dude. I really thought you're just gonna upload all of it, like entire like path. I don't know how many paths you've done. I think you did 8 or something like that, or no, 9, I think. So it'd be like path 10 with like full-on path with Carnage. It'd be pretty sick, man. I think people would watch it, or they would use it as a reference or something like that. If you just took like if you take the path that I took with Black Widow, where or no, oh my god, dude, my brain is not working. With Medusa, it goes through Black Widow. That's why I was thinking Black Widow. There was only like 11 fights or something like that. Like it's doable. It would take a while, but it's doable. If I got the 5-star generic 6 doing, I would have. Yeah, if you got that on your main account, yeah. Wow. Alright, anyway, what we got here? Tranquility and bulk up. So every 25 seconds, all buffs and debuffs are removed from both champions. Okay. Bulk up is... Okay. So I don't care about either of those. Let's just go with Void. Oh, Juggernaut. How useless you've become. Dude, I can't land a parry tonight, though. Oh, that's right. He's... Wait. Can I even land a parry? Is he immune and it just doesn't say immune? Because of that tranquility thing? No, right? No, he's not immune. I'm just actually timing it poorly. Oh, there we go. Oh, dude, I didn't realize what tranquility... Oh, man. How did I not foresee this? That tranquility Rex Void here. How did I make that mistake? It was silly of me. That's alright. Still goes down quickly enough, I guess. A little bit on the slow side, but whatever. I could have just attacked into him. I just realized if I attacked into him and pushed him to an L3, he would have lost it all when the tranquility thing happened. You're taking forever, rip. Shut up, Hector. Shut up. Please get some healing. Wait, what? You revived and healed up your... Oh man, you didn't have to do that. I was just kind of messing around. You take the boss? Really? Okay. We should go for higher room record soon, Brian, for NYCC, or actually at NYCC. Ooh. Yeah, I'm down for both of those, I think. Alright, let's use Void here. Try to get the healing on Void. Stark Spidey ends the fights too quickly. Well, they want to throw an L1. Just want to get more healing off. I'm going to need you to throw that L2 though, bud. Bud? Oh, come on, bud. Alright, whatever. 96%. That's pretty good. Healed up from like 50% to 100% with Domino in 0 last boss. Oh, okay. Alright, BG, you want to do Dungeon 7 after this, or do you want to look for... Nah, I'm done with dungeons after this. However far Hector and I get, I'm just done with dungeons for the night. I don't think dungeons are going to be running at NYCC. Yeah, you're probably right. Dormammu. God, I hate Dormammu. Alright, explosive personality, and this defender gets plus 50% attack for each debuff on them. Well, that's gonna be bad. Ooh, dash front ability. Duration of attackers' buffs reduced by 5 seconds. Okay, that's fine. That is totally fine. I need that dash vulnerability though. I can take Dorm if you want. I'll take Magneto preferably. Both have dash. Just take Magneto then. Take down 3. Okay. GG, is there any content on this game that you can't just breeze by? Labyrinth. Labyrinth, Alliance War. Void and Alliance Quest. Dungeons, high-level dungeons. Like, these dungeons get tough. This one, you know, as of right now, has not been too bad, but this could get bad. This could very quickly turn bad. Let me use... Yeah, let me use Hyperion for this fight. Road to Labyrinth, did you watch the stream? That's true, Road to Labyrinth is pretty tough. If I was using some, you know, if I use like my strongest champions, then it would be a breeze. But with 4 stars, Road to Labyrinth's actually pretty tough. There's not a ton of content left, though, to be totally honest. We need more content. Yodelay for anyone who watched Doug. Crap, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Act 6, Labyrinth follow-up. More celebrity challenges. Celebrity challenges are always good. We need an uncollected celebrity challenge though, where they just, you know, put another difficulty on it. Kabam. We need it. Have you seen BG fight AQ Void? Yeah, he gets wrecked, as the kids say these days. Hey, I've beaten that guy a couple times. Pop 5 uncollected arena crystals, got 375 units. Damn, John Faith. ABG, is Dungeon 7 Room 2 doable with 4-star 550s? Yeah, absolutely. You guys don't remember Gwenpool Goes to the Movies? Hardest content since collected. That was pretty tough, yeah. I want a boss rush again. I wouldn't mind a boss rush. I wouldn't mind also getting to be part of the next boss rush, although I doubt they would ever ask me to design another encounter. If they did, if they did that boss rush thing again. First off, I don't know if they'll ever do that again. I hope they do, but I don't know if they'll ever do that again. If they do, I'm sure they're gonna pick new people to be part of it or something. But that was fun, man. That was a ton of fun getting to just pick the nodes and everything. Hold on a second. How did I see that was... You didn't die, right? I guess it reveals the node as soon as you're fighting them? Okay, alright, anyway, let me focus here for a second. Dash vulnerability, and what is this one again? The duration of attacker's buffs. Okay, so that one really doesn't matter, right? No. This is gonna be a pain though, guys. I'm gonna die to this, I'm sure. If he gets his degen on me like one time, I'm gonna melt really quickly with the amount of attack that this guy has. Man, he's cooperating really well with me right now. This is fantastic. I really need some more unique debuffs though to get that damage up. Actually, he's dead. Ah, I forgot about dash vulnerability. That helped a ton, man. I was like, why am I hitting so hard right now? This should not be like this. Why is my damage so good? The dash vulnerability. Alright, yeah, you take the boss. My game crashed because he wasn't cooperating. I was down to like 20% health. Ah, okay. Wow. I want a boss rush, but it's all in Infinity Thanos. That's the only opponent, like 6 of him for every stone instead of 2 for 3 stones each. I would do that multiple times every damn day. That'd be cool, man. It'd be cool. It'd be like a... If they just did like a... Like an Infinity Thanos event where you fought him until your champions were dead. You can't use any items. You could take in 5 champions. After you kill him, he's just instantly back to life, and there's like a leaderboard of who kills him the most times before you run out of champions. That'd be kind of cool. I remember when Blade first showed up, he was in a boss rush. First few days, forums made fun of his fancy animations, then the rest was history. Dude, I love his you're right, he did very fancy animations. I made fun of him a little bit myself. Next Celebrity Challenge will be Tom Hardy and have all the symbiotes in game. One can dream, right? That'd be lovely. That'd be lovely. Want to try it? I mean, I'm down to keep going. If we fail, whatever, man. I mean, what are your champions looking like? What's your champion situation? Yeah, let's go, whatever. I mean, it's up to you. I'm not sure if rank 3 will do fine. It's up to you. I don't care. Alright, we're going. BG, you think Proxima 5-star rank 4 could take Spidey in Labyrinth 100 hits? She has permanent True Strike. I mean, I think she can do it. I don't think it'd be that easy to do. But yeah. If you were running with Proxima as like a rank 5 5-star and had the Corvus synergy and stuff like that, then I don't think it'd be that bad. Magic? No, dude. Slumber. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, Slumber's good. We should do Slumber, right? Oh, we should do Slumber, I think. I think we should do Slumber. I mean, how much damage can I do in 15 seconds is the question. I think we gotta go with that. Takedown. Alright. Let's go. Let's finish this thing up, man. Let's finish this thing up. Brian so hesitant to recommend Prox after all the poop we gave him? No. That has nothing to do with it. It's just Spider-Man. I'm hesitant to recommend any champion for Spider-Man and Labyrinth outside of very few champions. But Proxima, I still think Proxima could be really good in there, man. I don't think we've seen the last of Proxima. I wish that we could just, like, if I was on the beta, maybe that'd be a champion that I would take up as Proxima and see what she could really do. Prove it one way or another, because maybe she doesn't, maybe she's not good. I don't know for sure, but I do think that in the right hands, rank 5, 5-star Proxima, maxed out assassin, so that way you can break the 50,000 damage cap below 18%. Corvus synergy, get those up nice and quick, dude. I think she'd be good. Venom for Spider-Man, hee hee. Yep, I mean, there it is. Alright, I gotta worry about this Slumber node next to him, man. I wish Petrify was even stronger than it is, and it could actually heal you, you know? Oh, I would love that. Damn, Domino is stupid strong. I had 2 1k bleeds and incinerate for like 500 per tick. She's pretty nuts. She does a lot of damage. High Pro, can you see this? I can see this, yeah. BG, would you recommend for Labyrinth OG Spidey? He is on my next path. It depends on who you have, Maz. I think Void would actually possibly be decent, but he would have to be rank 5. Gwenpool is fantastic. Bunch of people have used Archangel. Corvus can get permanent stuff against him. I don't know how he does in like those long fights, but I've heard a couple people using for that. Star-Lord, Blade, Stark Spidey, all those. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna start this with Void. Because I know I'm just gonna die. Oh, what the heck? How come she didn't attack? Oh, dude, the extra stuns, like the debuffs are dealing extra damage. The Slumber Stun. It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, baby, this was not enough, though. This was not enough at all. Oh, my God. She's going to tear into me. I couldn't even parry that, man. Oh, my God. We just need to stall. No! I should have just stalled. I knew it, dude. I knew as soon as I triggered Limbo, I was dead. But I was like, what's the chances? She probably won't go into Limbo. It'll probably be fine. Man, you know what? I probably should have just started with Hype, just to see how much damage I could do with all the Furies built up, just for fun. Yeah, I should have done that, man. What a missed opportunity. Um, 4,500 Limbo damage, Mamma Mia. It's pretty good stuff. Maybe if they give her another unique synergy. Hector, did we actually make it? Look at that, man. All the doubters, all the haters. I never doubted you, Hector. I had 0 doubts, man. 0. We should keep going after this. Of course, it's pretty awesome. I got him duped Sig 30, 4-star 550, and after getting a few persistent charges, he kills it. Yeah, the problem is getting those persistent charges, and then in long duration fights, those charges run out. And I don't know. I feel like it'd probably be fine to use against that Spidey. I just don't know for sure how good it would be, you know. Would it be fine or would he actually be good? Can't. I got hit. Ah, darn. All right. Well, good dungeons, man. Oh, did a capital I? Ugh. Not my signature right there. Not it. Man, look at those graphics. Claim rewards. First time getting these in a little bit. You know what I mean? First time getting these artifacts. That actually is like quite a bit of gold for the people that need gold, though. If you know, on the 3-day multiplier thing, like if you can just get it done nice and quick, it's a decent chunk, a little bit of gold at least. All right. Anyway, back to the arena. You think 5 strikes 23 at rank 4 is worth it? Like ranking her up to rank 4? Personally, I wouldn't do it. But she's a great champion that doesn't take a lot of there's not a lot to her in terms of like trying to figure out the champion, you know. Wow, you didn't read my comment. I said thanks, Dad. Oh, no problem, son. But you know, so like I think X23. I'm hesitant to say this because I don't want it to sound like I'm being a jerk or something. But I think she's a great beginner champion. I think eventually you get to a phase where, you know, X23 is always a good champion. She's never going to be a bad champion or anything. It's just you get to a point in your life in MCOC where other champions might just do a little bit more for you. Although, if you don't want to get to that point, if you just want to be a little bit more on the, you know, easygoing side of things, and you just want a simple champion that can 5-hit combo, deal some decent damage with some heals, you know, there's nothing wrong with that either. But personally, I wouldn't take her to rank 4 myself. There's probably a good 30 champions that I'd rather rank 4 over X23, at least. Brian, I see you too are a man of culture who also hasn't done dungeons till now. Brian, just to clarify from earlier, my mixtape was gonna be a roll of police tape, scotch tape, painter's tape, duct tape, and anything else I could find wrapped up in my undies, of course. Oh. Well, that does clarify things. I'll one, please. Good morning, BG from Bosnia. Good morning, Bosnia. Haven't heard that in ever. I'm sure I've heard that at some point, but I don't hear Bosnia too much. Yo, Brian Grant at unexistingwebsite.com. I have a 4-star Medusa and Vision Age of Ultron and a 5-star Void. All unduped. Should I take Vision or Medusa rank 4 or Void to rank 2? Hang on, let me think. All unduped. What do we got here again? I'd probably go with Medusa in that situation. Medusa or Void. Or Vision. Oh god, that's really indecisive. Actually, maybe I would just go Vision. It depends. Do you need power control? If you need power, I mean, it depends on what you need, I would say. All 3 of those are pretty dependent on their awaken abilities, actually, is the thing. That's why I was so back and forth on it. All 3 of those champions, their awaken abilities kind of make the champion. To some degree, at least. Like, you could still use that Vision in a situation where you need power control, and he'll do fine. But using him in any other situation is going to be a nightmare. The damage output's going to be really low. You're not going to be able to constantly spam your specials to increase that damage output. The fights are going to take forever. It's going to be... You're going to fall asleep before the fight's over. But in a situation like if you just needed some power control, then, you know, he could still get the job done for that fight. I would probably prefer to play with Medusa of those 3 unawakened, but, you know, even Medusa, she benefits a lot from her awakened ability. You're missing out on a lot of damage. Void is for beginners? I agree. Void is for beginners. Void is very, very beginner friendly. You just spam special 1 all day. So I just duped my 5-star Golk. Is he rank 4 worthy now that he is awakened? In my opinion, only if you run path 8. If you don't run path 8, then no, I don't think so. Hey Brian, suck in my 45 X23 is never getting ranked down. I refuse. That's fine. I don't care what you do with your champions. All nighter going, working on a 5-page Greek god paper. Shoot me. Dude, Greek god stuff, man, that's actually pretty interesting. Not that I would want to write a paper myself, so I kind of understand where you're coming from. But at least it's on something that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know if you're into it, but I'd be kind of into it. It could have been on like a 5-page paper on like fertilizer or something like that, you know? Could have been something terrible. 4-star Venom and Carnage worth rank 5. I don't know enough about them to say one way or another yet. I'd say wait and see how the champions look once the beta has been concluded. We don't know what updates are going live, what tweakings Kabam's going to do or anything like that. I got 565, Blade, Starkey, 45, Iceman, AA, Infinity Man, all awakened. Do I take Domino or Emma to 45 with a generic? They're both sleeping, 345. Dude, that is that's a lot in that question there. I don't know. Emma hasn't even come out yet. Some people have her because they got her through an early bundle, but I'm not one of those people. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about Emma yet. I would need more time on that one. I think they're both... Well, like, Domino is a very powerful champion, and I think that Emma Frost is going to be pretty decent too, but don't know. Sup, BG? Captain! What up, dude? Fertilizer is fascinating. Is that the title of your 5-page fertilizer paper? It's a good title. It's got a nice flow to it, you know, the alliteration going. Fertilizer is fascinating by Dr. LaForte. I'd read that. What do you think? The Sabertooth Arena cutoff. Ooh, let me get the cutoffs back on screen. There we go. Cutoff will be, I don't want to put up too little points, obviously, but I don't have a lot of time to grind. Well, I just put my cutoff on screen. He went for about 2.8 last round. I think it's going to stay about the same. I'm going to go for him this round myself. I haven't really started that grind, but I'll probably try to put up like 3.2 or something like that just to kind of play it safe. I had a lot of fun, BG. Thank you for tonight. Hector. No problem, dude. Have we ever failed the dungeon together? I don't think so. It's always a win when we team up. Hey, Brian, 5-star duped Archangel, worth rank 4. It depends on what you're trying to do. I'm not a big fan of Archangel in like Alliance War. In Alliance War, I think he's a what's the word I'm looking for here? Oh my God, why can't I think of the word? He is a liability, I would say. Like I would keep Archangel away from war. What happens is people think he's really good, and then they're like, no, he's really good, I swear. And then they take him to war to try to prove you wrong, and then you know, not saying they die every war, but what happens is they use that Archangel across or against an enemy that has immunities accidentally, and then die, and then it's no good. But in general questing in Act 5 and in Labyrinth of Legends, there's some good use for him. Farming potions, he's really good at that stuff. So it just depends on what you're looking to do with him. Personally, Archangel's really fun. Like I really enjoy playing the champion, so that might also be a factor for you, the fun factor. But I don't think I would take him to rank 4 these days. No, I think it's only going to get worse, unfortunately, because of how many champions that like Kabam is constantly trying to shift the meta away from Blade. Not completely, you know. Blade's never. I don't think he's going to completely go away or anything like that. But you know, these newer champions that come out, every single one of them has some type of immunity or pseudo immunity. Where yeah, you just don't like he's, you know, you don't really want to use a champion that causes bleed, and of course that also cripples Archangel more than anything. Title of my sex tape? What, the fertilizer is fascinating? Alliteration is amazing. Is that your paper on alliteration? Because I'd also read that. Greek mythology is fun to study. Agreed. I still wouldn't study it myself, but if I had to, I would be like, oh cool. I don't mind, I guess. Vito sent a copy of next month's New England Journal of Medicine so you can read my fertilizer's fascinating piece. Okay. All right. I'll make a YouTube video about it after I read it. Bleed immune nodes and corner nodes too. Yep. That's the issue with AA. Can't convince people that he's not that good in Alliance War, even though they don't not die using him. Oh, you're confusing me. Don't not die. Does that mean they do die? Remember when AA was a war god and now everyone is like, yeah, no, keep this man and his blue face out of war. Don't let him touch war with a 10-foot pole. I don't remember when he was a war god, to be honest. I don't know if he was ever a war god. You know, he always did some, he had some decent uses and stuff, but I don't ever remember him being that amazing in war. It's just the game wasn't that focused on war at a certain point where I would have said, oh yeah, like AA, get that man up, feed him a generic. He'll be decent enough in Alliance War and awesome everywhere else in the game. Whereas now it's like, okay, the game's focused on war and there's 1,000 more counters to bleed. Get him out of here. Magic bosses? Yeah, he was good against magic bosses. Brian, how high do you think Corvus and Bearded Cap will go for in the arena? As basics, I don't know. I feel like Corvus would go higher than Bearded Cap. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how they would go, because Cap, I mean, Cap's got Cap Hype. Just like, you know, he was in the movies recently and stuff like that. Even people who don't just go for champions based on like their ability. I mean, he's good too. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe 3.5-ish. I'll have to think about it when they're as they're being added. I'll save my tier 2 alpha then for an even better champ. Thank you everyone for your inputs. Appreciate it. No problem. And I do want to say one more time though that he is a fun champion, and sometimes you gotta just rank fun champions, otherwise you might hate this game. But the thing is, like, there's also fun champions that are good in Alliance War too. You know, it's not like okay, you had to rank up Void because he's not fun, but he's good or something. Like, no, like Void's fun too. I like playing Void. Or these other champions like Corvus. You know, people have a blast with Corvus. But if you don't have a champion like that or something, you know, or you just want to have that Archangel, you could certainly do that too. They gave Quicksilver a uniform in Future Fight and made him even harder to fight. Me unhappy. Rip. Do you fight each other in that game? I don't even know how that game works, PvP-wise. If there is something. I'm sure there is something, right? Just missed being in 4-wife when the rating was low enough to have bosses without True Strike and cranking it up in there. Yeah. Wish I could join a Platinum ranked alliance. I could get some 6-star shards. Just keep at it. You'll get there over time. 6-star shards, they'll become more readily available over time too. I rank for fun and still hate this game. Me too, dude. The game is terrible. Does anyone know if Luke Cage 5-star Unawakened is worth rank 4? Debatable on that one, I would say. It depends on your exact situation. For some people it'd be worth it. For others, I'd say for, like, if you already have other 455 champions and you're not overflowing on tier 2 alphas, then I'd wait. But if that would be like your first 455 champion, you just need someone more powerful to help you get through the monthly event quests and stuff like that, then he's pretty powerful. And in that case, could be worth it. Could be worth it. I mean, same thing about the Archangel thing. If Archangel was going to help you get through, like, if that Archangel rank up would help you become uncollected and help you get through the uncollected event quest every month, then I think that rank up would absolutely be worth it. It's just, you know, a lot of people are very focused on Alliance War. So I got to always think about rank up decisions based around that. So hard to grind 5-star Saber Boy and tier 4 basic arenas. I know, dude. I haven't even started the Saber Boy because of this tier 4 basic, but I gotta get it done. BJ made Wasp my first rank 4. Thoughts? Pretty cool rank 4. I think Wasp is a lot of fun to play. I don't know a ton about her, and I know she's a big old glass cannon. So I usually recommend going with a more sustainable champion, one with regeneration and all that good stuff. Over a more super damage dealing glass cannon type champ as your first 45. But you tell me, what do you think of Wasp? How do you like it? BG, if I find a bleed/poison champ on my lane 7 buffet, I'll bring my AA, but mostly void. Wait, oh, you're saying like if you can bleed or poison them? Yeah. It would be cool. See, here's here's the kind of unfortunate thing. So a lot of people put skill champions down to counter Void on that path in Alliance War, right? And you think, oh, cool, Archangel counters those skill champions, but unfortunately he doesn't do that either. Like, I wish... Like, they could bring Archangel back in an instant, man. If they just gave him an item... If Kabam introduced an item system in this game, and he had an item, it would be like a rare item to get for him or something like that. You know, if it was something similar to my idea that I made a video about one time, where they have like 3 different levels of rarities of items that you can equip, and the rare one that you got would be like Archangel, his debuffs can't be shrugged off or something like that. Then you could bust him out for you know, like Kingpin and Agent Venom and stuff like that. I guess Korg would still screw you over since Korg's still bleed immune, but like that'd be pretty cool. That'd be something cool for Archangel. Christian, send over $5 saying gonna take Domino to rank 5. No fear of the MCOC N-word, right? Wait, what? No fear of MCOC. What's the N-word that I'm missing here? Like, obviously there's the N-word, which, you know, that's not the MCOC N-word. That can't be. What's the N? Oh, Nerf. Ah, okay, I got it. Nerf. No. Domino, no. I don't think Domino would get nerfed. And I mean, if Domino did get nerfed, you get yourself a rank down ticket anyway. I mean, I guess it's not always true with Mystic Dispersion, but no, that's a little bit different. But no, yeah, I wouldn't fear it, dude. Thank you for the $5, Christian. I appreciate that, man. Let me go ahead and update. This is a big old D. We got ourselves a double header. What's it called? Yeah, I think you're totally fine though. I knew he was gonna parry that. I was just testing. I always know that they're gonna parry my special 2 with using Iron Man. But I do it anyway, just as a test to see if it's fixed. And I don't know why I do that. I'll do it like 100 times per update. Nuts. Oh man. But yeah, Christian, dude, thank you for the $5 once again, and congrats on your Domino rank 5ing. Hey BG, do the Carnage buffs make unduped Carnage worth 345 and up? I wait and see. Probably not unduped, but wait and see on it either way. BG, did you ever see the Chinese version of MCOC? So, a little bit. Frojo showed me a little bit of how it looked, and the item system that was in the Chinese version didn't look that good. It really didn't look that good. I mean, I don't know, maybe there was like special stats on some of those some of the equipment or gear or whatever you want to call it. But it looked like it was just plain old stat boosts that were kind of plain, uninteresting type things. I wonder if it would still be fun or not. I have no idea if it would have actually still been fun. I'm a big fan of just, I don't know what to call them. I guess just like RPG elements to games where, you know, you start out with crap, you start out with nothing, and you just become stronger and stronger and stronger over time. So generally, the more systems to make yourself more powerful over time, in a permanent way, and not like these temporary boosts that you pop or whatever. You know, like those aren't fun really. The 3-minute ones, I mean, they're kind of interesting, I gotta say. But like the stat boost, they're really not all that interesting. But maybe maybe I'd still like it, but it did look. It looked very generic. It looked very generic. I don't know. Might depending on like how you got them, I would say maybe I'd be interested in it. But I made a video one time of like my ideal item system if they ever added one for this game, and It was essentially every single champion got to equip 3 items. The first item would be like the common item, where it would be some type of stat boost, where you get to just like pick the stat you want to buff for your champion, you know. Your attackers, your defenders, they would all have different stat increases depending on what you want to give them. Then there'd be a mid-level boost that was similar to like the class-specific masteries kind of thing. Similar at least, where all different champions of a certain class type would get to equip the same. And then the final rare item that a champion could equip would be similar in power level to their signature ability. So it's basically just a combination of the mastery and signature ability systems that are already in game, but it would just give you more options, more customizability. I think that would have been really fun. I would still love to see something like that. Chinese item system sucked. Not an accurate representation of a well-implemented gear system. Peep still quoted a bunch though. Unique synergies are much more accurate representation. Yeah, that's true. The unique synergies system, I think that really did replace items. I don't think we're ever going to get items, man. I'm going to ask Kabam about it at Comic-Con, and they're probably not going to be able to say anything on it. They're probably going to be like, because I asked them last year. I asked them, there was 2 things I asked them last year. The 2 things that I wanted to know the most. The one was items. I was like, are you guys still thinking about an item system or something like that? And they really didn't have anything to say about it, like one way or another. But that was a while ago. So at this point, I feel like they've scrapped it and just went full on with the unique synergies. And then I can't remember what the other thing was now. Damn. Has it been that long that my... Well, I guess it doesn't have to be that long for me to forget. But I asked him about something else that... what was it now, man? I don't know. Maybe... Ooh, I think what I asked him about was like a smaller scale game mode. I think I asked like PvP though. And they didn't say anything. And I guess that's like... You know, we got dungeons, so that was like the kind of bases. Oh no, they talked plenty about bases. They pretty much they did everything except for flat out tell us that bases weren't coming. Like you could tell when they were talking about bases, they were like you know, would you guys even like bases? Do you think bases would even be fun? Try them out in Transformers Forged to Fight. You know, you could tell like they weren't thrilled with bases, and they probably were not coming to this game ever. And then sure enough, you know, they officially announced it. Not at Comic-Con, when everyone else, you know, on the forums or whatever they did in-game. I put MCOC in front of it so there wouldn't be too much confusion. I know you don't like the nerf discussion. Have fun at YCC. I mean... I don't mind nerf discussions, but it's just because everyone else freaks out about it, you know? I'm very open when it comes to balance. It's just people go nuts, man. People go nuts. It's like people will be more mad if their favorite champion. I don't know how to say this. All I'm imagining is a nerf is like somebody's eating a piece of cake. They just cut a piece of cake. They're about to take the first bite, and somebody slaps it right out of their hand, or maybe mushes it in their face. I think that's how people look at nerfs. Brian, have you awakened and rank Omega Red yet? Lags. I just need to wait on the 2 Tier 4 basics from this arena, and then tomorrow's daily. The Tier 4 basic daily. Will give me enough basics to rank 4. And then I guess I'm going to awaken him too, because I need to awaken him, right? So, PG, I'm opening 10 5-star crystals tomorrow. 10! Once Domino gets added into the basic pool, any guesses on how many Lokis I'm going to pull? He's going to be SIG 200. He's going to be SIG 200 cap. No, dude, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get Domino, man. I didn't realize that she was getting added tomorrow. Good luck, dude. BG, have you seen the new MCOC picture that everyone's talking about? I think the blue guy is Ares. Who do you think it is? I think he's a new champion. I don't know who Ares is even, but I think he's a Kabam custom. I think he's a custom-made Kabam champion, and there, like the art director on Twitter made some comments about it. It didn't. I don't know exactly what he said though. He confirmed that it wasn't Nova. I think he also confirmed that it wasn't Ares, but if I remember the wording correctly, I think he just said it wasn't Nova plus Ares, like a combination. Like I'm not sure, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be a new champion. Maybe should I rank 5 my Luke Cage to rank 4, or 5-star Luke Cage to rank 4, or my 5-star Stark Spidey to rank 3? Both are unduped. Both unduped, huh? That's a toughie. I'd probably just go with Stark Spidey in that case, but honestly, I wouldn't blame you for rank 4 in that Luke Cage either. I wonder if they're going to try to fix other class masteries before they'd increase level cap and or introduce new masteries. Probably Star. I would think so. I would think so. I think they said that was next on their mastery list after fixing MD, was like tackling the other class masteries or something. I love how so many are still choking over their tiers from 12.0. Makes them just deathly afraid of anything about items. Well, I guess. Well, geez, this is going bad here. Items are in the game with unique synergies. Yeah, I mean, it's different. It's different. Like, they could do both. They could do both. Oh, what's this quick shot? New character alert. Civil Warrior, Guillotine, and Morningstar were just the beginning. Ooh. Who is the next to enter the contest? Okay, I was not aware of this tweet. When was this? Oh, this was earlier today? Okay. That's why. I've been out of the loop today. I haven't really popped into any streams or anything like that. Got it. So it's official. New character. There is nothing to question anymore. Sweet. Ares is the god of war, BG, but is it also the god of war in MCU, like in Marvel? I don't know. What's it called? Like, I mean, there are. I think like Hercules. Somebody said is in Marvel too. Is that like the same, like Hercules and everything? Is there like a Zeus in Marvel and stuff too? Yo, BG Kabam Bammy for a month for no reason. I hate them. You sure there was no reason? Is there actually no reason? Nothing you could think of? If there was nothing you could think of, maybe hit up their support or something like that. But I don't know, man. It's hard to believe they would do it for no reason at all. ABG, I'm a beginner player, only 15 days. Should I max 2-star first or 3-star? I want to focus on arena. Okay. You should pretty much rank up your highest level champions in general. You can go back and rank up those 2 stars when there's no one else to rank. So like rank up your 3 stars to help you get through the like the event quest and stuff like that. Because going through the event quest will give you more gold, more ISO, more catalysts, and more crystals in general. That way you can, you know, get through arena that much faster too. So yeah, it's a good idea to focus on arena. That makes me happy to hear that, because arena, a lot of newer players overlook arena completely, and what's it called? And you get a lot from arena. You get a ton from arena. So but yeah, you still want to rank up your higher level champions, basically. And the faster you can get those 3 stars ranked up, you can start earning more 3 stars from the arena. You can earn more, you know, high level shards and stuff like that, and just keep going. The cycle never ends, really, but yeah. I want new masteries over the class ones because 1, hands off my mutagenesis. 2, I haven't bought a mastery since Rocket Scrapyard, so give me a reason to buy new ones. I would love new masteries too, but new masteries masteries are kind of tough to add, to be honest, man. If you think about like adding a mastery at this point, which again I would love, but if they add masteries at this point, oh dude, I just turned off his aura with concussion. Cable is a god. Oh, I stopped his healing too, I just realized. Cable is a freaking god. Anyway. Where was I going with this? Okay, masteries, they can have a crazy effect on champions that already exist. If you think about deep wounds and how powerful it makes certain bleed champions, like that's all planned out stuff. Like they started adding some of those shorter bleed duration champions after deep wounds, I think. I don't know, it's hard to put into words, but I think maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. Where just like, if they added something to make Incinerate more powerful or something like that, like think about the impact that would have on Hyperion here. You know, for most champions, their Incinerates are pretty weak. Their incineration damage is pretty lacking, but someone like Hyperion, like his L1 does a lot. It's kind of a weak example that I gave, but that's the best I can come off the top of my head. But I love masteries. I would love to see more of them added. It's just, I imagine it's probably not that easy. I don't think we've seen the last of them. I think they're, you know, they'll probably add something. But if I had to guess, they're probably going to adjust. Like, actually, you know what? The class masteries are harder to balance than anything. I would say. Because you look at Mystic Dispersion for a champion like Magic, and it does a lot more than it does for a champion like Iron Fist, you know? It's hard to balance that type of thing. And then do you balance it around, like, do you balance Blade around the fact that you have to have deep wounds with them? Or do you balance them around not having deep wounds? Like, where's the balance point come in? I feel like you got to balance them around the optimal mastery setup, but then sometimes that could be a bad thing itself. They should drop deep wounds and add a dot mastery. I wouldn't be too opposed to that, I guess. Actually, I think they should just take that entire tree and turn it into a dot-focused tree. I don't think it should all be included in the one mastery, because then everyone would pick up that mastery. There'd be no reason to not get that mastery, essentially. Unless you're running a very specific, just straight damage dealing champion like... I mean, even Stark Spidey has shock damage. So, yeah, that'd be a little bit boring, actually. But if they just... if they just made it a... Like Despair and Unfazed, they could take those two masteries and shove them over to utility, right? And then maybe... replace the two of those with two other dot-style damage masteries. Maybe you can combine some, like Incinerate and Shock or something like that, some of the less common ones. Or put like two types in each one, and then still have Assassin at the end of the tree. Like they could do something like that, you know? You have to consider every interaction a mastery can affect and will affect in the future with new additions. That's a good way of putting it, yeah. That's a much better way. Alright, almost done, man. Almost done with this freaking arena. Yo, BG, can you make an update vid for Infinite Streaking and 4-star featured arenas? You make the best content. Keep up the great work. King Dave, thanks, dude. I appreciate the compliment. Unfortunately, I can't make a video like that in the near future. Eventually, there's more content coming about Arena. It's planned. Some of it's going to be, well, a lot of it's going to be in a written form, and then I'll make videos explaining that, the write-ups that you can reference and stuff like that. But I just don't think video is the best format for certain guides, and that's one of them. A straight dot mastery would make Void truly OP. That's true. Well, would it even work for Void, though? Because technically they're not damage over time effects. It's just each debuff that you get affects the damage. So I guess it would depend on how the mastery works. Maybe it would. Maybe it wouldn't. Block penetration mastery, they could do something like that. I don't know how good it would be. It'd be, I guess for some champions it'd be good. Oh, that would be more of a pain defensively, now that I think about it. You got to go up against champions with block proficiency in their abilities. Oh man, sometimes you got to be careful what you wish for too. Like maybe it'd still be good addition. I'm not even saying it would be bad. It's just you got to be careful about that stuff. It's like the people who ask for synergies to be turned on defensively. That's because people are excited about placing defenders with cool synergy setups. But when you think about having to fight those same defenders with the crazy synergy setups, maybe it's not that exciting. I've been considering maxing out deep wounds for Killmonger though, because the other day I was able to basically do 300k bleed damage or something with him at just 2 out of 5. I would get it. For Killmonger, I think I would get it. He has bleeds not just on his specials, right? Like his regular attacks, I think, cause him or something. I don't know how he works. Who am I kidding? Now it wouldn't work for Void. Yeah, I don't think it would work for Void either. But you never know. BG, there is something different about you. I don't know if it's the beard or the hair, but you look fresh AF. It's the I got my newest bucket of Turtle Brand wax. That's exactly what it is. By the way, you look like Marvel's Dr. Egghead. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yo, BG, Magic Sig 160 to 565, Medusa's Sig 200 to 565. Jet Woo, are you taking up a champion? You little devil, you. Jet Woo, let me see. I mean, depends on what you're looking for, dude. I don't have to tell you that those are two very different champions, right? Depends. It all depends on what you're looking for. Do you need that mystic power controller, or do you need just that armor shattering? Got some wax in my mouth. No, it turned out it was a hair. Or do you need that armor shattering goddess? Who are you looking for? One is clearly the better of the two defensively. Offensively, Magic's probably more used in Alliance War. Yeah, it depends, man. It depends. I'm still pretty satisfied with my rank up for Medusa. She's not one I would consider ranking down, but I don't know. Magic's a beast too. I don't think I would like Magic a ton myself. Like, I need to say this differently because I enjoy playing Magic. But what I mean by that is like the high pressure Alliance War situations where you got to keep someone locked down. I don't know if I can handle it, man. I don't know if I can handle it. Sometimes I think I can, and then sometimes I play with my 550 Magic, and I'm like, maybe, maybe not, maybe not. Have you ever waxed hair off yourself, Brian? No, I have not. We were talking about doing that at Comic-Con, though. Fine, I'll take over naming them. Deep penetration reduces armor by 200% at 5/5. Wow. Oh man. I would love that. I would love deep penetration. I would 5 out of 5. I would go all in on deep penetration for sure. If it's gonna reduce armor by that much, yeah. Rank 4 on Duke Bishop for Alliance War defense. Maybe give him a mutant gem or save for Saber / Domino. If you're gonna put him on defense, then I definitely wouldn't awaken him. I wouldn't awaken him, man. I wouldn't awaken him either way. And rank 4ing, oh man, only if you're overflowing on Catalyst. He's not that good of a defender. He's an okay defender that sometimes occasionally picks up a kill, but I don't think he's that good of a defender that you would prioritize taking him to rank 4 like that, in my opinion. Only if you had a lot of Catalyst and you're just desperate for a rank up. People would place the Inhuman Royal Family, and Morningstar would set a new record for fastest war fight. Potentially, if somebody took a Morningstar for that fight. I don't know if people would place her there for the boss. Not in. I don't think in the master bracket they would. Maybe they would. I don't know. Dubes and I will recruit you to the Cult of Magic. Are you kidding me? Every time I play Magic, I think Dubes is just laughing. Heavy Sharder increase shard gains by up to 8%. Dude, can you imagine? Okay, let me ask you guys a question. Well, actually, hold on. Let me finish this fight, and then I'll ask you guys a question here. Hang on. Brian, have you upgraded to the iPhone? No, I'm keeping my current iPhones. I'm happy with my current iPhones. BG, personally, I think she's super fun to play, and with the heavy gameplay, you give a lot of power, so you can just bait specials and take little damage. Plus, she has great damage. Yeah, oh, I agree with you. I agree with you. I think she's a super cool champ. Wasp, that is. All right, let's go look at the masteries. And I got a question for each and every one of you. Okay, so you see like the experience gain masteries here, you know, they're okay. Actually, the experience gain one is pretty decent. Especially wisdom being free. I recommend everybody starting out a new account, max wisdom. First thing you do, before dexterity and before parry. Max wisdom. Really, really powerful. This one, intelligence, this one's debatable. It costs units. And takes away some of your power that you could get for other things, but it does help you level faster. It's debatable, right? Then we have pittance. What a pitiful man. I mean, look at this. Earn +1 gold. +1. +1 gold with all gold rewards. Well, you can max it out, though, and get +3. I'm glad they put the decimal in there, because I'd be questioning it, too. It was like, is that 3.1? No, it's 3.0. Okay. I mean, I'm sure over time that adds up. I'm sure I've earned like 1 million gold rewards in this game, so over time this would be like 3 million gold or something. I don't know. It would be a lot. It'd end up being a decent chunk of change, I guess. And then there's prosperity, 2% additional gold. Now. This has got to be a couple million gold here too, because I've certainly, like, I kind of want to do the math on it. Like, if I ranked up, if I did the math on every single champion that I ranked up over my entire time playing this game, how much gold would that have been? And figure out exactly how much prosperity it would give. That'd actually be a pretty cool idea for a video. I'm not going to do it, but it would actually be a pretty cool idea. Yeah, anyway, about the shard mastery that Cade talked about. What was it called? Shard my pants or something like that. Where is it? Heavy sharder. There we go. Heavy sharder. So, would you guys get a mastery that was like 2% increased shard gain, you know? It'd be a pretty small amount of shards in the long run, but those shards, I feel like, are a little bit more valuable than gold. Would anybody actually pick those up? People are saying yes. I don't know. I don't know if I would do it. If I really had spare masteries in my build. BG, I'm sure I've earned 1 million gold in this game. It has 10 million gold in hand. No. Gold rewards. Gold rewards. So, like, you know, every time you finish arena, that's a gold reward. Every time you do a fight in a quest, every time you pop a crystal. Not the amount of gold, just the number of times I've looted some amount of gold. And 1 million was probably an exaggeration, you know. I have no idea how many times I've actually gotten some type of gold in here. It has to be a pretty high number, though, if you think about it, because, I mean, every time you win a PvP fight, right, that's gold right there. So, yeah, 1 million is probably too much, but maybe like 500,000 or something. Every time you walk over a blank node, I think, even, because you get experience for that, I think, if I remember correctly from my wisdom video. But anyway, no, unless if they give more mastery points, I can already barely squeeze enough in my current setup. Yeah, that's the thing. You have to sacrifice power. We would be sharding our asses off 100% Witch Max. I would consider it, man. Right, every tile in story is gold, I think. Yeah, I think so too. The XP mastery was dope, though. I loved running that. The 40 to 50 XP boost when I was running through Act 4 back in the day. Yeah. I don't know if what I would do. I mean, right now, I do have a few mastery... Alright, actually, here's the thing. There is a couple mastery points that I could play around with. Inequity is not, like, super crucial to my build or anything. But the second that you die in like some high-level Alliance War content, and you're running the heavy sharding mastery, people would blame that mastery no matter what. Even if it was like you couldn't stop Domino from getting toward L3 because the power drain failed, and you died to that. People would be like, well, you have the sharding mastery. That's why you died. You could have got something that maybe would have prevented it. You could have put that point into collar tech, but you didn't. You wanted those 2% extra shards. Are you happy with your extra PHC at the end of the month? You jerk. That's what people would say. So I don't think I would get it. BG, thoughts on new champs from Comic-Con pick? I don't have too many thoughts on them yet. I'll wait till Comic-Con hits. I don't know who those champs are. They should add perks to the game. Have you heard about them, BG? Yes. Perks, I mean, they're similar to masteries, except they're not something you have to... Well, it depends on the game. Sometimes you have to choose them, right? And sometimes you just get all of them. Which I guess masteries, it kind of works that way too. There are some games where you can level like an infinite amount of times until you get everything, which I think is kind of boring. You don't have to ever pick and choose. You just keep leveling and leveling and leveling and leveling. And works good in solo games. Like in Final Fantasy X, they have a system like that where it's this big what's the right word for it? It's like this celestial grid type thing. I don't know. But anyway, you got to every time you leveled up, you got to move somewhere on that grid and gain that node of power or whatever, and eventually you can complete them all if you just grind it enough. Which is, I think it worked. I think it was pretty fun in that game. I had fun with that system at least. Yeah, they're like masteries, but for a specific hero. I would love something like that if you had to complete a challenge to make a champion more powerful or something. That'd be super cool. Well, masteries are really important for effective Void gameplay. Alright, I'm gonna say important, but not essential. Despair is fantastic. Resonate, Inequity. You know, the usual parry, dexterity, limber, stupefy. Willpower is really good because he has a very high base HP. So willpower along with you know, recovery, you heal up more than the average champion because of that high base HP. That's probably it, unless I'm forgetting something. Final Fantasy X is a sphere grid leveling system. Yeah, but they were shaped. It was like a what's it called? Oh man, I can't think of the name. Maybe someone here said it. Like, weren't they pictures? What is it called in the stars? And they make, oh god, Big Dipper and stuff. Oh god. Constellation. That's what I'm trying to think of. Constellation. So yeah, I think they were. I think so, at least. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Final Fantasy X. Actually, let's pull up a picture of that. Final Fantasy X leveling grid. So for those of you who did not play this game, actually I can't. Honestly, maybe they're not shaped like anything. Maybe it's just kind of random dots all over the place. I need to find a better picture. Hang on, hang on. Alright, this picture is good enough, I guess. Can I zoom in? Oh, that's right. This is not working. Son of a... Okay. But this is what it looked like. I can't make it any bigger than this. All these little dots right here and here and stuff. Like you move around. Of course, you can't just like skip to anywhere on the map. You gotta get like the dot before it. But you got to like pick and choose a little bit of the directions you want it to go. If I remember correctly, it wasn't just like one straight path. What I did not remember is that everybody shared the same grid. I thought everybody got a different one. But it looks like, it's been a long time since I played this game, but it looks like everybody shares the same map, and then you just... I kind of miss playing games like that. Like, I get bored of them really quick. I get bored of, like, the JRPGs pretty quickly, long before I beat the game. But I do kind of miss playing them. They're fun. If you can just chill out, play through a pretty sweet story. Got great music, of course. All those games. BG, does Resonate stack with regular weakness? Considering it for my Wasp, that's an extra 1,000 attack rating. I mean, Resonate stacks with everything as far as I know, but hold on, that's an extra 1,000 attack. Is there something special about Wasp that makes it like a flat amount of attack rating? Hold on. Extra... Is it... Wait, offensively is it? Hold on. Let me look at Wasp. I gotta look at Wasp here. In FFX, there is a setting where you either start at the same grid or everyone starts on their own grid. Oh, interesting. Certain points in the game you can earn leveled nodes which unlock other character paths. Okay. So BG, who is better for Labyrinth A-Bomb and Guillotine, 5-star rank 5 Blade and hope for good RNG, or 5-star rank 4 Iceman with no extended timer? I'd go Blade, Mozmos, personally. The mastery thingy you just showed looks more like a crop circle. The pesky little guys in the flying saucepan left in this year's harvest? Yes. I'm just gonna say yes. It looks, I mean, there's also, what's it called? Path of Exile. I wonder if they were influenced by Final Fantasy X, or if there were other games that had systems like that. But their system is not exactly the same. But if you look at the two, like side by side, you'll see the similarities. All right, Wasp. Inflicts weakness for 10 seconds if this attack was chained while hitting. Reduce chance by 30%. Wait, so what about Wasp is good with? Is there something here that's extra for like debuffs? Jizz, what's up, dude? What's up, BG? How was your day? What's up, everyone? Dude, it was good. It's a good day, man. Weather was good over here. Went outdoors a little bit. Resonate makes Papa Luke an absolute monster. Agreed. But yeah, dude, Jizz. Hopefully everything's good in your world. Alright, I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to with Wasp. I'm a bit of a Wasp noob. I don't know a lot about her, other than I really enjoy playing her in Arena, because she kills very quickly. Read the last category, my little NYCC suggestion notebook. Alright, sure. Where's your last one at, Cade? Actually, it's about that time too, man. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Let's go spin some crystals. Just a tip, increases the damage of a champion's first combo hit by up to 60%. Dude, can you imagine how powerful that'd be for Ghost? Oh, man. You just made Panaman Pete's day adding that mastery to the game. Ooh, baby, baby. Actually, that would be an incredible mastery for all champions if you think about it. Because of how dexterity works, too. And I mean, 60 divided by 5, I mean, that's just like some pretty good damage. Even if you're not, like, even if you're just doing regular 5-hit combos. Dude, that mastery would be, oh, that mastery would be so good. It might be too powerful, but if something like that got added to the game, I feel like I would have that mastery in so many of my builds. Everything's good, man. Healed up pretty good. I look more sexy now. Nice, dude. I was gonna ask you about that. That's good, though, dude. I'm glad everything's all healed up. BG, did you shave? Because you look more girly handsome. Aw. No, I didn't shave. It's just I got my newest bucket of Turtle Brand wax. And I waxed up. Good. Good and hard. Morning, BG. Top of the Tuesday to you. It is it Tuesday? Well, I guess now, after midnight, right? Yeah. Can you open something unique? No. I can't. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Not today, unless you consider a 3-star crystal unique. Even that, I'm not popping. Uncollected arena crystal. This is unique. I never pop these. Let's see what I get. F. I'm trying to make jokes, but am actually a genius. Yeah, I knew you were joking, but you're totally a genius. I'm setting up a dual stream overlay, and it's looking sexy. Panaman Pete, did you hear what mastery Cade wants to add? But that's cool, dude. Are you gonna do some dual dungeons? Is that what you're up to? That'd be pretty sweet. I always wanted to do that, man. I always wanted to have a dual setup for dungeons, but I was just laziness a little bit, I guess. I don't know. That'd be great for Quake when you just start dropping combos after a set of aftershock expires to get out of the wall. Yeah. Yep. Pop the login crystal from today, mayhaps. Nah. What was today's login crystal anyway? Let me go see which login crystals I still have and don't have. Ooh, cinematic crystals. I could pop that. I've got a Bishop and a Proxima and a Killmonger and a Captain Beardo. I'm guessing Captain Beardo is who we got today, huh? Probably. He's the latest one. I'm gonna wait because if I actually get the 4-star, which is not gonna happen, I want to get him from Arena first. That way I can get some 5-star shards for it. So, Brian, you know those Quake featured GMCs? He. With some shades on. Okay. I saw the tweet. I'm gonna have to check out the video. I saw the tweet where you said you got lucky or something like that. Of like the tweet of the upload or whatever it was. BG, when Wasp shrinks, she gets 2 crits and bonus attack for every debuff. How did I miss that, dude? I looked at the champion. Hold on. How the hell did I miss that? Let me see. Maybe it's the Sig ability. 20% increased chance to shrink and counterattack when attacking the opponent. Additionally, the duration. No. When Wasp charges is heavy. No. When Wasp shrinks down, her next 2 hits will be critical. With plus 248 attack rating for each debuff active on the opponent. Additionally, counterattack. I don't know how I missed that. But yes, Resonate would affect that. Yeah. Resonate counts as a debuff for all things that count as debuffs, basically. So yes, it would give you some additional damage with Wasp. I guess you're not able to see my messages. I can see your messages. I see them just fine, but there's a lot of people in here, so I may have missed some. BG, should I rank up my 330 unduped Angela or Sim Spidey? Unduped champions, probably Angela of the two. To be honest, I'm not a fan of either. So maybe just go with who you think is more fun. But I would go with Angela between the two, personally. Did I already pop a 2-star? I don't think I popped a 2-star already, did. Maybe I did. I don't know where I am anymore, guys. When Brian's star said mayhaps, and she's been on a roll with the puns, which you've been missing. I know he missed so many opportunities for beautiful booing. Oh, boo. Oh, boo. Star, boo. I did miss a lot of puns, though, I guess, because I don't remember seeing any puns tonight. Star, how did I miss all your messages? Let me just try to scroll up here a little bit. It's stuck in my head till I say them. You're rocking, I'm rolling. Is that because of Rock Boy? She's just on a roll today. Oh, boo. You deserve a consolation for constellation. Alright, I'm scrolling this back down. I've had enough. Enough. Right, last few P's. Alright, Panama P, where are you at? Ghost versus Spark in Labyrinth. Ooh, racing? No, I didn't catch the mastery. Duel, Labyrinth with Julie. Oh, that's gonna be a good time, dude. Duel Labyrinth run. Ooh, maybe I'll be around to catch that a little bit, because I'm not gonna be able to grind much tomorrow, like at all, until my stream starts, basically. And I have to get Saberman. I have to get him as a 4-star. So Wednesday I have to put in a little bit of that grind time. Ready to end the stream. Sorry, I was in tonight, BG. We'll catch you tomorrow. Eddie, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm ending the stream right about now. Also have a good night, and always sending positive vibes your way. That's why I like you, Eddie. Always with the positive vibes, man. Stick with them positive vibes, and I feel like everything's gonna be all right. Yeah, hold on. Was this crap? Where'd that message just go? Yeah, Electra with Resonate does work like that. It's only 85% though. Yeah, Resonate works great for Electra. All right. Let me egg this. I could pop the egg. I gotta pop these Summoner Appreciation Crystals at some point, man. They have some 5-star shards in them. My 5-star shard gainage has been pretty low lately. I gotta pick up the pace, man. I gotta pick up the pace. Must pick up pace. Maybe after Comic-Con. Where am I at? Where are you, egg? Show yourself. Not you, spring egg. Everybody loves regular egg. Everyone hates spring egg. I'm just kidding. I like the spring egg too. Winning wars would help. That's true. And last I checked, I'm not gonna check on stream, but I'm real curious to see how we're doing this war. It was not a. It was not a good start, man. It didn't make me too happy about it. But alright, guys. I am out of here. I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. Normal time. Croy and Christian, thank you very much for the $5, guys. I appreciate that. And everyone else who sent over a little something is always appreciated. Bye, Jesus Lags. See you later, dude. If you pull a maxed 4-star from the egg, that's 5-star shards. That's true. If only I could pop this damn thing. It just won't pop. Just won't pop. Aaron Abdo, the last second. Dude, Aaron Abdo, what kind of profile picture is that, dude? That's not you. Dude, what's up? I don't know if I want to read your last one, even with the read last buck. I feel like my life is a lie all of a sudden. Where the hell is your last message, though? Is this a troll ass buck? I'm gonna control F it. I'm control F'ing it. I swear if this is a troll ass buck. Alright, your last message is... There's nothing That was just fun timing. You son of a... I literally just arrived. Well, thanks for the buck. Ustar is saying, read rocks. Alright, fine. Last message, and then I'm out. And I'm out of here. Where's rocks? Brian, read last real quick. Alright, that was the last message. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, regular time. Just kidding. Where is it? Like when you were talking about heavy sharding being blamed for deaths, she said, that's called sharding the bed. That one broke me. Wow. Boo, first off. Second, that is pretty good. And third, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope it was a good stream. That was a great stream. Okay. Good night, everybody.